Is it time, Dean?
No, I just got a text.
36 seconds in.
Is it time?
Okay.
It is time now?
He wants to sign those.
Everybody ready?
Yes.
Jeff, you ready? Okay. Good morning and welcome to the Oregon Board of Education regular meeting of June 24th. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. This moment of silence today is for David Shatsky, who is a physical education teacher and coach, and Diane Stadneski, who is a bus monitor and a para at Jerusalem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. May we have the roll call, please?
Yes. Mr. Shea?
Present.
Mr. Eversman? Mrs. Molnar?
Here.
Mr. Savig?
Here.
Mr. Zavinsky?
Yeah.
Please silence all personal electronic devices during the meeting. We need a motion to adopt the agenda as written, including the addendum, please.
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call?
Mr. Shea?
Yes.
Mrs. Molnar?
Yes?
Mr. Savig?
Yes.
Mr. Zavinsky?
Yeah.
Public participation. All meetings of the board are open to the public. Please be advised that this meeting is being audio taped and will be available on the district website. Do we have any cards? I have none. Okay, thank you. Moving on to staff and community recognition. At this time, the board welcomes comments on how Oregon City Schools utilize their Title 6B funds for the 25-26 school year. These funds are used for special education. Do we have anybody with a comment? Okay, thank you. I would like to recognize somebody special sitting over here. How about it, Mr. Fritz? Are we going to recognize somebody special sitting over here?
Yeah, so I didn't know if you wanted to wait till we did it actually in our,
Me neither, but it says recognition, so I thought maybe.
yeah. Hold on one second, get to that section of the. There it is.
I don't think there's anything. Anyway, okay. Ms. Sue McKean, would you please stand up so we can give you a round of applause for the number of years you and your family have served this district?
123 years combined. Well, that's pretty amazing. And looks like we're going to have a couple more years added on to that going forward as well. So thank you all very, very much.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
And I finally did find it on page 6. Sorry.
What did I miss on page 6?
That's where it's actually, it's filed, where we accept resignations, but also retirements,
No, this is a special recognition.
and then I would do it at the end as well, yes.
Thank you. All right, moving on to the treasurer's report.
If I could, just not a whole lot of items here for the treasurer's report, but a lot of items that we do on an annual basis, such as our final appropriation measure of FY25. We're going to set set appropriations for FY26. Recommend the board approve the year-end transfers. But more importantly, the most important thing is today at 3 o'clock, we have a statewide budget coming out of the conference committee. That's something that we are heavily in tune to, as well as Dr. Fritz, as there's certainly a lot of things involving education, and that could really impact not only our school district, but school districts around the state. So we will certainly look forward to providing an update once that budget is released and we know kind of the fallout from that. The governor will have roughly 6 days then to sign it, and hopefully his veto pen has plenty of ink. But we will certainly provide an update to the board as that moves forward.
Yes. So yes, these are all compliance items, the transfers, the appropriations, and then the, oh,
I think it's not coming out. Sorry.
that's okay. Anyway, they're all compliance items, and then, again, to repeat what Cajun said, the budget, there will be extensive communication from all the organizations on how it will affect your district.
Okay, may we have a motion to accept the treasurer's report?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Any discussion, questions? Roll call?
Mr. Shea?
Yes.
Mrs. Molnar,
Yes.
Mr. Savick?
Yes.
Mr. Savinsky?
Yeah.
No executive session, we'll hold that at the end of the meeting. Consent agenda items A and B. Any items members wish of the board, that the board wishes to pull from regular meeting consent agenda? Hearing none, I need a motion.
So moved.
I need a second.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Shea?
Yes.
Mrs. Molnar,
Yes.
Mr. Savick?
Yes.
Mr. Savinsky?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Then moving on to, we're all the way on page 8 now. New business. Fee schedules. Elementary school fee schedules, $45. Intermediate and junior high, $50 plus $25 for STEM or Lego robotics. And then the high school fees vary with the class that the people take. So a waiver is available for career tech courses, except for career tech and band uniform fee. Those students in free and reduced lunch programs. Then there's the athletic, extracurricular athletic things. May I have a motion to accept the fee schedule?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, discussion?
Jim, is there any changes or increases or anything from the past year?
My understanding is that all the base fees are the same as they were last year.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, any other questions? Roll call.
Mr. Shea?
Yes.
Mrs. Molnar,
Yes,
Mr. Savick?
Yes.
Mr. Savinsky?
Yes.
and thank you. Moving on to item B, transportation contracts. The Raymond family to St. Rose Catholic School, Glenville to Toledo Christian, McMullen to St. Ursula, Shemansky to Notre Dame, and St. Pierre to Notre Dame. May I have a motion for this, please?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Shea?
Yes.
Mrs. Molnar,
Yes.
Mr. Savick?
Yes.
Mr. Savinsky?
Yes.
So moving on to item C, our handbooks. We need a motion to adopt the following handbooks. The substitute teacher, Clay High School Athletics, Clay High School Band, Clay High School Work-Based Learning Student Handbook, Coy Elementary, Jerusalem Elementary, Star Elementary, and the District Elementary Handbook. May I have that motion, please?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Shea?
Yes.
Mrs. Molnar,
Yes.
Mr. Savick?
Yes.
Mr. Savinsky?
Yes.
Item D, Clay High School graduation venue. We need a motion to enter into an agreement with SMG and Clay High School for the use of the Glass City Center for graduation not to exceed $17,000. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Shea?
Yes.
Mrs. Molnar,
Yes.
Mr. Savick?
Yes.
Mr. Savinsky.
Yes.
On to item E, we need a motion to approve the following overnight trips. Clay High School teaching professionals to the National Educators Rising Competition in Orlando, and the Clay High School Mid-American Model UN Competition in Grand Rapids, Michigan, March 4th through the 7th in 2026. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Shea?
Yes.
Mrs. Molnar.
Yes.
Mr. Savick.
Yes.
Mr. Savinsky.
Yes.
Item F, school psychology internship. We need a motion to approve the agreement for a school psychology internship with the university for the following: Kate Barta and Erica McInerney. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Any discussion, questions? Roll call.
Mr. Shea?
Yes.
Mrs. Molnar.
Yes.
Mr. Savick.
Yes.
Mr. Savinsky.
Yes.
Item G, Wood County Educational Service Center Agreement. We need a motion to approve the agreement with the Wood County Juvenile Detention Center and Juvenile Residential Center of Northwest Ohio at the rate of $88 per diem for students assigned to the JDC and $96 per diem for students assigned to the JRC. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call?
Mr. Shea?
Yes.
Mrs. Molnar.
Yes.
Mr. Savick.
Yes.
Mr. Savinsky.
Yes.
Item H, donations. We need a motion to accept the following donation. From the Fisk Brother Refining Company Lubricant Division donated several drums of machine coolant to the Clay High School Advanced Manufacturing and Machining Program. They had a value of $2,432.33. May I have a motion, please?
So moved with gratitude.
A second?
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Shea?
Yes.
Mrs. Molnar.
Yes.
Mr. Savick.
Yes.
Mr. Savinsky.
Yes.
And item I, disposal of materials from Coy Elementary, 3 teachers' desks. So we'll be disposing of those. And item J, disposal of equipment and materials. The items listed on the May 20th agenda for disposal have been disposed of in accordance with board policy. And then, Mr. Fritz, we're on to you.
Thank you. Just want to mention to you again and share with those in attendance and those online, we have filled over 30 certified and administrative positions at this time, and we still have some more to go. I want to say thank you to the administrators that have been involved and the staff that have been involved in the committees to hire all these positions. It takes a lot of time to do all of the process of screening applicants, the process of going through all the interview committees, and the work that they've been done has been awesome, and I appreciate it. And it's allowed us to move forward with these open positions. We still have a few more, and we may have some because of the July 10th deadline for certified staff. We'll have to wait and see. So we continue to work on that and continue to bring in new applicants. It's been extremely hard, especially with our intervention specialists, because there's just not as many graduates as there once was from the universities, and/or the willingness of other people in other districts to move to another district. So, that's been more of a challenge than maybe some of the other positions, but we're continuing to work through that. Reiterate what Cajun and Jennifer have mentioned in regards to the state budget. They're going to announce basically the differences amongst the Senate and House plans, which are 590 pages worth of differences. So they'll contemplate that over the next couple of days, and then eventually come to an agreement, send that to the governor's office for his review and potential veto and approval. And we're still uncertain about what property tax relief may or may not be included in the state budget and/or in a separate bill that may be approved this summer, but we'll wait and see. Warm weather, as you know today, we're expected to reach another record high, as we did yesterday. And with that, I just want to remind everyone that, you know, our athletic training staff works with our coaches and athletic directors to make the appropriate decisions based on the recommendations and policies that we have, but also that the Ohio High School Athletic Association has in relationship to practices and activities associated with our athletic programs. It's extremely important that we follow those, and I've had conversations with our athletic directors and to make sure that we are working diligently to keep our students safe during these extreme weather times. As well as just want to say thank you to all of our operational staff and those working in our buildings and outside of our buildings at this time with this weather. It's a challenge. You know, I listened to somebody share yesterday, you know, it was hard to even have lunch, you know, because they're working outside, not wanting to eat very much, and so we have to say thank you to them as well and appreciate what they do during these times. Sue, congratulations. It's outstanding. I had no idea the history of your family working in the district. That's just awesome.
Thank you.
And thank you for your service to this community.
Thank you.
And to this district and your fellow bus drivers during your tenure here. I think we still could convince her to come back and sub maybe. We'll have to wait and see. She's shaking her head no, but we'll see. We do appreciate it though, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's all I have for today, unless you have questions.
Any questions, anyone?
No.
Thank you, Mr. Fritz. Any old business? Board discussion? The only thing I know is I never, ever remember hiring 30 people at one time, ever. So thank you, Dr. Fritz, and all our administrators for doing that. Do you ever remember that?
Nope. Nowhere near that.
Because you and I have been around a long time, but I don't ever remember that, ever.
A lot of numbers.
And I think that's gonna, you know, as we look into the next couple of years with some of the retirement changes and just the age of our staff, I think that's going to continue. So we will have a lot of turnover in positions, and we lose some of that history, unfortunately, of people that have been here and know our way of doing things. And so we continue to try to find outstanding applicants to apply for these positions, both classified, certified, and administrative positions. So, you know, we started that work earlier this year than I think we have in the past because of that, and trying to get out to some of these new graduates and people out in our community who are willing to do this work. And so we'll continue to do that, and especially now with a Director of Human Resources position, we have more opportunity to find quality applicants for these open positions and do the important work for our students and their families and community.
Well, thank you to everybody for hiring the best that we can find. Very good. So, executive session, further discussion, anybody? Okay, we will do an executive session for number 1, appointment, employment, and dismissal of employees. We will dismiss from there with no further action. And I have the next meeting as July 15th. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And if we need to schedule anything, we'll put that out on social media. So thank you to everyone for coming. Thank you, McKean family. All of you for being here. We appreciate you.
And we'll need a motion to go into executive
Well,
session.
yes. So we need the motion to go into executive session, please.
So moved.
Second,
Second.
discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Shea?
Yes.
Mrs. Mulner?
Yes.
Mr. Savick?
Yes.
Mr. Savinsky?
Yeah.